Was Mr. T doing anything for them when you were there? You were there.
Yeah, he was at a couple shows.
What was the talent opinion of Mr. T across the board?
I don't think it was that high, but as I talked about and Bill has referenced, and we've talked about the great series that A&E is doing, and even the biography on Steve Austin, he talks about having to live in his car, not have enough money to even eat and buy gas.
Piper was right.
And all of a sudden, Mr. T, gets for a few weeks, gets taught some moves, and suddenly he's like a main event at WrestleMania. And there were so many guys that more than paid their dues to get where they are. And there were a lot of, the mid card and opening card guys that were still trying to pay their dues, working night after night. And all of a sudden, here's some guy from Hollywood, and he's now the main event.
Again, there was a whole lot of people that did not want Mr. T being elevated to the point where they elevated him. And Piper was very upset with that, as I mentioned, and a lot of the guys were as well. But then again, this was Vince McMahon's plan to bring more eyes to the sports entertainment business by including a celebrity, and a celebrity like Cyndi Lauper.
To look at this objectively, Kenny Omega ain't doing a whole lot for Impact Wrestling. I mean, they had to take out their own ad for the pay-per-view where the AEW champion won the title. They had to take out an ad on AEW programming. There's literally been nothing from AEW's side of this. I guess the benefit, Ray, will be he'll be wearing that TNA title come Wednesday. I don't even know about that.
I don't look, and I mean this in absolutely no insulting way to Kenny Omega, because he is succeeding in a career that I just would not really be able to succeed in. But I don't think, look, if you value titles and you value number of promotions where somebody is the top guy, there is nobody more valuable right now in wrestling than Kenny Omega. And I can't think of a time that a most valuable guy has been less valuable.
Poor Rich Swann.
I feel bad for him. Like, they've invested so much in him, and now it's like they're just going to throw it away. Even like before they unified the title, Stro, they weren't treating Rich Swann like a champion since Kenny Omega's been there. And I think that really is a shame.
I mean, that guy's got loads of charisma. My God.
Are we being short-sighted here, Stro? Like, is there something that Impact could actually get out of this?
Well, I just hope somehow Rich Swann, Impact altogether can get something out of this, because I mean, I would hate to be such a one-sided deal and them to be left out in the cold.
Find us on Facebook and Instagram at VOC Nation Wrestling Network, and follow us on Twitter at VOC Nation.